Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer pledged that next week the Senate will vote to begin debate on the bill that contains RRF replenishment. Everyone in Washington knows the need for replenishing RRF, but they need to hear your urgency to make it a priority. The National Restaurant Association launched an action alert for you to express this urgency. If you have already engaged your senators, thank you. But consider contacting them again. The link to the action alert is in today's update. Inflation rose again in April, continuing a climb that has pushed consumers to the brink and is threatening economic expansion. The BLS reported that consumer prices for goods and services rose 8.3% from a year ago, down from 8.5% in March, but still indicative of the worst inflation the U.S. has seen since the early 1980s. According to a new Pew Research Center survey, the public views inflation as the top problem facing the United States, with no other concern coming close. A separate economic report on Thursday showed that jobless claims increased nominally from the previous period. Restaurants and hotels continue to struggle to fill open positions. Between October 2021 and March 2022, unfilled job openings in the hospitality sector exceeded total hires by an average of 500,000 each month. According to new CDC estimates, more than 107,000 Americans died of a drug overdose last year, setting another tragic record in the nation's escalating overdose epidemic. The Secretary of Pennsylvania's Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs joined our industry update in April to review the resources available to employers and employees regarding support, treatment, and recovery for those dealing with substance use disorder. The tipped wage, minimum wage regulation was published in the Pennsylvania Bulletin on May 7th, starting the clock on the 90-day effective date. Generally, these changes bring Pennsylvania rules into closer alignment with federal guidelines. Yesterday, Visit Philadelphia announced that Angela Val will be taking the reins as the organization's new president and CEO this June. Congratulations, Angela, and we look forward to working with you. Last weekend, students from the Milton Hershey School and Crawford County Career and Technical Center represented Pennsylvania at the National ProStart Student Invitational in Washington, D.C. Both teams performed very well, finishing in the top half of the competition in their respective categories. And finally, don't forget to vote in the Pennsylvania primary election on Tuesday, May 17th. Pennsylvania has closed primaries, which means you can only vote for candidates in the same party that you are registered in. Check out the daily update for various voter guides to familiarize yourself with the candidates. I'm Ben Felecha, and that's what happened this week.